This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 20. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Set.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Set.
Again, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. set to go now on 1st and 10. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They send Godwin in motion. Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Man in motion is Smith. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Open man, right side. He's got him. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Whoa. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. A second down throw for Hurts. He'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter.
Great, set. Hey.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's May. Smith and Jigba has it on that out route. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams.
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Give him 14 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why. The ability to read and then react on this run, that was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And this will be incomplete, but there's a flag back in the backfield where the quarterback is. They may have got him after he released the ball. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On play action, Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To the air again, and Hurts. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Hurts will try it again. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the Patriots 22-yard line. Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73.
To throw is Hurts. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. One final throw before the break. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. It's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Third and a yard. They send Godwin in motion. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Patriots first down.
Throwing now is May. Godwin working the right side.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They send Godwin in motion. Will set up the screen for Gibson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
It came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in four-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
On the ground, Gibson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. it's May. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the 30.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Here's Gibson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Throwing is May. To the left side, to Godwin. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. To throw is May. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to...
That is caught side of the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Patriots. Now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Pats cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9.
73! 73! 73! 73!
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Receiver in motion, going right. On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Eagles have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now he'll air one out. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Great.
Hurts to throw. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
May now on 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. They send Godwin in motion. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now, May. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
60-6.
Now Gibson. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A carry now for Gibson. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. Will just end up a little bit short. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll run here with Gibson. A hit, and he has lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, New England. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
2nd down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.